Welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Becca. This is the Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery, and today is the new moon, and this is your new moon reading for the month of February. So I don't actually put timestamps on my readings, so whenever you hear this message, I don't care if it's 2050. This is when you're supposed to hear it. So I pull a 5-card spread. Your first position is your recent outcome, your past, the 9 of Summer. The second position is your present. The third position is the challenge, or what is blocking you, what needs to come into the light, what's around the corner. A book. We're not going to take that. The fourth position is your message from Spirit, and the fifth position is the potential outcome. So, while I was shuffling your cards and meditating on them before the reading, I saw, is it the Page of Cups? The Devil card. In your present, we have the 5 of Summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others and focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So that's the 5 of Cups. That's the lack mentality card. That's the crying over spilt milk card. That's the assessing the past card. Then we have the Prince of Summer. That's the in your unforeseen. This is the Knight of Cups. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. What is your message from Spirit, Leo? There's a lot of water here. What is the message from Spirit? What is the message from Spirit for Leo? What is the message from Spirit for Leo? I have a lot of Leo in my chart too, so. Okay. So we have the Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, and taking care of others. Perhaps a little too much. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. And then we have the King of Winter, knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, and unemotional relationships. So here we have, in your advice from Spirit column, a king, a queen, a lot of emotion, and no emotion. And then we have the 10 of Autumn. So that's the 10 of Pentacles and the traditional Rider-Waite. So take steps to ensure the financial security of your children and other loved ones, making wise investments, or planning for retirement. What is the potential outcome for Leo? The Queen of Winter. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Let go of people of things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. And the energy for your reading overall is the Chariot. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, and being in the spotlight, not bringing in the spotlight. That's confusing. I mean, you can bring it in and shed your light on someone. Let's get some clarifiers here. So far, in the past, we have wish fulfillment. Now, it doesn't look like that was a long-term wish because you're crying over spilt milk. You're looking back at the past and feeling sad over it right now. So, I mean, the Three of Swords is in here. Now we have the King of Swords in reverse in your recent past. So this person has cut you out or said something very harsh, designed just to hurt you. Perhaps some bad advice. This could have to do with work or finances. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, interesting. So I feel like someone viewed this air sign as their wish fulfillment, but it was emotionally unfulfilling to them. You could not quite get to that 10 of Cups, no matter how hard you tried, no matter how much work you put into it. But that work, this could be a karmic lesson. I mean, the wheel is here, but it's in the upright. So this is fortune. The wheel has turned into your favor now. Your work is going to pay off. What is this? What is the present? So you're being defensive. You're defending off. You've built a wall against these messages of love. So this is also an action card. So there's no forward movement here. Or you've blocked someone on social media. But you're still thinking about them. Let's clarify this Prince of Summer. Let's clarify the unforeseen, the block. A lack of a passionate new beginning. I feel no motivation on that. Because you're taking the time to heal and balance. But this offer, this new beginning, you're building something incredibly stable. You're moving. You're moving up in status. You're moving into from a knight into a queen or a king. you're healing your stability, you're balancing your stability, and it's going to pay off. You're taking your time. That's good. That's to clarify your message from Spirit, which is the Queen of Summer, the King of Winter, and the Ten of Autumn. So these are two people coming together to, or one person embodying both of these things, these energies, to build the legacy, you know, the happy home, the stable future, the savings account, something incredibly stable. The Ten of Autumn is the Ten of Pentacles, and that's the card, the abundance card, the prosperity card. To clarify that, we have the Two of Wands. The Hierophant and the Fool. Okay. So this is a union. This decision has been made, and it's going to be very prosperous. But because it's advice, Spirit is saying that this choice, this decision, this action towards choice is going to be abundant, but you cannot come into it with a lot of baggage. It's, if you are carrying this defense here and this lack mentality, you're not going to balance these two offers. You're not going to be able to temper the fire, the drama, and turn it into stability. So there's an offer coming in here from one prince, and so to clarify our Queen of Winter, the Six of Wands came out. It's victory, rising above it all, getting all that attention. Could be a wedding day. I'm going to go back to this Prince of Summer for just a minute because this section keeps calling me back. So in your current situation, we have a lack mentality. We have some sort of literal blockage of movement. And then this offer comes in, this romantic offer, this captivating offer, this very fun and flirty offer, okay? It looks very flirty, it looks very sexual, and if it is, it has the potential to be incredibly grounded and solid in the future. But you need to temper those flames a little bit, you know, keep it in your pants for a while, and wait for it to mature. I mean, because this, you literally hop from like a 1 to a 10. And this union is going to be abundant. It's going to be victorious. So here we have the Queen of Winter. So let go of people, things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. So we have the King of Winter and the Queen of Winter and a victory here. In your advice from Spirit, this could be literally saying that your king is going to move away from this queen, move out of the house, and, take this leap of faith with you. An unhappy home, an undone home. Your prince is healing. The Sun card in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So, and then we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So we have victory, both in your overall and in your outcome here. So, this victory, this card in particular is about self-mastery. Okay. These two cards to me are unhappy home, okay? But they're there, right? We have the reason to celebrate and the happiness and the illumination on all of that. They're just not right side up right now. So again, we need balance. We need balance between action and thought. We need balance between heart and mind. We need balance. And that's where your victory lays. That's where this happy home that is coming. It's here, it's just delayed. There's too much attention being given to a victory that's outside of this situation. You could genuinely be pulled, you're being pulled in two directions. You're having a hard time seeing how being alone, being self-sufficient, let's not say alone, being self-sufficient and single is a victory, okay? um, releasing this unhappy home is going to stop having you being pulled in two different directions. You have someone who is biting and cutting here and taking too much. But they're going to put in the work and be your wish fulfillment. You're both going to step into these roles that you're supposed to step into. This happy home is here. It's delayed by a lack mentality. Having your guard. You're actually going backwards. We go from the 9 to the 8. But there is victory here. You're just going to have to work towards it on your own for a little while before it comes to you. Pull a card. From the Fairy Forest deck, this new Oracle deck. Sorceress. Ooh, excuse me. The Sorceress. Just had lunch. Sorry. It's a number 3. I just noticed how she's kind of like her hair and everything is woven into the tree. Some of you need to really connect with the earth. Take the time to just feel something. It is time for you to act, to gather together your wisdom in an organized and structured manner and create a moment of power. This could mean a ritual to recognize the beginning of a new stage of the life cycle. Similarly, it could mean setting up an important meeting, ensuring you are correctly prepared, and giving your very best throughout the opportunity before you. Gather together your energy, plan your strategy, and set your goals. Choose your time and choose your tools and meet with all the power you can gather. You do have the Magician here and the Chariot. So you have the tools, you have the power, and you have the victory. Before this meeting, whisper to yourself of your goals and your powers. Be sure to fill yourself up with strength and conviction. Raise your head high, straighten your back, set your shoulders, and do not allow any doubt to creep in at this time. Do your homework, be very prepared, and then when the moment comes, let all this energy and power and self-belief flow out in a very smooth manner. This will help you through a job interview, a case that needs to be made, and gathering together allies and others who believe in you. It will also counteract any kind of self doubt, negativity, or jealousy that may have been impeding your progress until this point. Every ritual of self empowerment will be divinely blessed at this time. You must work at bringing back your own power, at harnessing your strong and potent will, which has, until this time, been neglected and underestimated. You are a being of power and commitment. Let us see what you can do when you believe in yourself, at least. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Leo. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. Feel free to comment. Let me know if this resonates. And, you know, if nothing else, I love you. Bye.